Yeah, hi team. So welcome back to SK Technologies. So in this session, I will try to explain you how to increase the file system size. As we discussed, this is the main drawback when you create the file system on directly the disk partition. Correct? We cannot increase the file system size, right? That is the reason we implemented the logical value manager. Now we will try to increase that file system size and we can see the feasibility and in case if you are not having the sufficient space what you need to do, all this stuff we will discuss now. I already logged in my server and these are my current file systems. These are the data file systems. Remaining all are OS related file systems, you can ignore now as of now. So if you observe here, so on directly on top of the partition I have created this file system, and the second one I have created the partition. Thereafter, I have implemented the LVM, the PV logical volume group. Thereafter, volume group I converted into the file system I mounted. Now, if you want to increase this directly created the file system on partition one, you cannot increase this one. So that is the reason LVM, right? So now we will try to extend this Oracle LV, this IBM database file system. Okay, IBM DB FS I created Mountpoint, right? So now we'll try to increase this size. Okay, if you want to increase the file system size, first we need to list out the respective logical value. Then we have to find out the logical value exists under which volume group. Then you can go and check the space availability in the volume group. If you having the sufficient space, then simply you can extend with this following command. How to extend file system size. Okay, how to extend the file system size. This is the command. So this command uh, lvextend, because in the backend we are extending the lv only. Lvextend hyphen capital L plus sign. This is very crucial thing in this command, because if you are not giving the plus sign, you might be corrupting your data definitely. So make sure guys, if you are ignoring this plus sign, definitely it might be crashing your data, corrupting your data. That is the reason. Then you have to mention the plus sign, then size how much you want, then lv path as usual in the mount command you used, right? So same. Okay, thereafter you need to execute one command called resize to fs, then lv path. Because of the moment you extend, of course it will be extending, but it won't updated in our kernel system. Okay, your even if you executed this command, your kernel still considering as a the old size only. That is the reason, if you want to reflect in the kernel level, then you have to use this command, a resize to fs. Okay, then that lv path, respective lv path. Now we will try to increase. So currently it is having 300 MB, around 300 MB. Now I will try to extend with 500 MB. So obviously here plus 5 G will come. Okay, and before going to extend this file system size, extending this logical volume size, first verify. If you observe here, the name of your file system, like slash dev mapper data vg hyphen oracle lv. This is the lv name, oracle lv. List out the lvs. See, oracle lv. As of now I am having only one lv, that is the reason it is displaying. But in your real time cases there might be a lot of lvs. Okay, so you have to find out the which lv. See here mount point name is showing, right? So if you want to increase the size, you can check the respective lv. Thereafter volume group, when the LV created under which volume group, data VG, then you can go with VGS and check the volume group and the free size. This is the volume group free size. See, now I want to increase the 500 MB, right? So 1.7 GB is available. It's a sufficient size is available. Then simply you can create LV. You can execute this command LV extend hyphen capital L plus sign. Again I am telling you the plus sign is very crucial thing here. Okay, so 500 MB. Then LV path, guys, you should give exact LV path. If you go with LV display command, easily you can come to know LV path slash dev slash what VG it is, data VG, okay, slash LV name. What is LV name? Oracle LV. Let me find out with LV display, guys. Otherwise, LV display. So this is the path. Fine. So like LV extend hyphen capital L plus 500 MB. Then LV path. This is the LV path. Let me extend. See, successfully 300 become a 800 because of plus 500. In case if you are not mentioning the plus sign, then 300 will become 500. Might be if you are having the size, it will be impacting. Definitely your data will be corrupted. So that is the reason. Make sure, guys, you have to use the plus sign. Then this is the thing. Okay. So this is the command. Now, if you go and check, see I extended, say successfully extended, resized. Now, if I do still dff and h, it will still showing the old value only, old size only. It's not reflected. That is the reason you have to enter resize to fs command, resize to and your lv path. Now your kernel will update, kernel will reflect. Now you can verify with the latest size. See. dbfs 750 MB around 800 MB, or else if you list out only this mount point, see df and h mount point, specific mount point only detail it will show. So total size 800 around. Successfully we extended the file system. That's it. Now you can go and check the VGS size. See, now 1.2 only available. Now this time I will try to extend again with 1.5 GB. Okay, we will see what error we will get, what a thing it will get. So lv extend, again same command, hyphen l plus 1.5 GB. Then lv path. What is the lv path? This is the lv path. See, insufficient free space because available only 1.21 GB, but you given 1.5 more than it, right? So insufficient space, this is the error. But your user requested you to, you have to increase it. Whatever you have to do you can do, but they're expecting that 1.5 GB they want to increase. Then what we need to do, we need to check the physical values. Your volume group is data VG having as of now only one physical volume, which is having 2 GB, I think so, correct? So now you have to increase that, you have to increase that, you have to extend the volume group with the physical volumes. In case physical volumes are not available, then you can go and make the partitions, or else you can arrange the new raw disk. You can arrange the new raw disk, then make the partitions, create the physical volumes, then extend the volume group, then extend the logical value. That is the scenario. So let me write down here. So file system, first you need to check the, okay, first you need to check the mount point. Okay, so with the df-h command you will come to know this one mount point. Okay, then you have to check the lv. So how do you know LV? You can go with LVS command. Then you have to find out the VG. You can go and check the VGS. Then you can check the VG space, available space. Okay, available space. The same command you can use. Okay, sorry. So VG space, if the space is available, simply you can go and extend. In case space is not available, you can check the PVs, available PVs. Okay, or available or free PVs, both are same. Okay, PVs. In case not available, then you can go for the new raw disk. That's it. You can go for the new raw disk, or people are calling as a LUN, new LUN addition request. Okay, first you can add the new LUN, make the partitions, make the physical volumes, then extend this volume group, then extend the logical volume. That is the scenario to increase the file system. You have to explain the same scenarios in the interviews if you get a question like how to increase the file system size. Fine, guys. So this is the way to increase. So go and practice. Let me know if you face any issues in the comment box. Thank you.